Boys, what's going on? I came today to the park to have a workout outside, to film for you guys a calisthenics workout at the jungle gym here at the park. And I don't know why I didn't think that there were going to be kids here, but there's about 47 children jumping and running around and screaming. And also, I forgot my little fuzzy thing, and they're doing construction work here at the park. It's a beautiful day. It's 88 degrees. It's the first nice day, really. Sunniest day, hottest day of the year so far. So I wanted to be outside. And instead of filming that workout for you guys, which I will eventually do that, I think it's best today that I just film a nice raw talk because, we're 35, 36, however you look at it, days out from the first day of summer. Okay. And if you are, and this is who I'm going to be speaking to, I'm going to talk to specifically the person that feels a little low on confidence. If you are the person that feels like that, you got to wake up. And you may feel like I'm being harsh or being hard, but when I'm saying this stuff is because I truly care and want you to not have that feeling or look the way that you don't want to look, because that was me once. And I was low on confidence. I didn't want to go to the pool and take my shirt off. And here's the thing, okay? Not that I was like really skinny or really fat or anything like that. It was the fact that I didn't feel the way that I wanted to feel because I didn't look the way that I wanted to look, okay? And people may think that, oh, that's super unhealthy to base your feeling on the way you look, but yeah. And if you say that it's not the case, then you're lying, right? All this body positivity stuff is, no. I'm going to feel good when I look the way I want to look. I'm not going to look a certain way for somebody else. If I don't want to look a certain way, I'm not going to try to look that way for someone else. But if I want to look a certain way, I myself want to look a certain way, I'm not going to feel good unless I look the way that I want to look. It's for myself. So there's 35 days left till summer. And if you're one of those people, okay, you need to wake up. You need to wake up because in 1 month, you can do so much. And this is a little over a month. Let's call it a month and a week. You can do so much. Now, I'm not talking about going from 130 pounds to 200 pounds and looking exactly the way you want to look, but to improve your physique, to feel a little bit better about yourself, to feel a little bit more confident and start feeling confident. And then as you progress in your journey, you'll feel even more confident because you're going to get stronger. You're going to look better. You're going to gain more muscle and all that. When you're on the path to improve your physique, improve your mindset, and become more disciplined, right? You're gonna have to sacrifice some things, but I don't believe that there are really sacrifices because I want to get from A to Z, and if Z requires me to not do this, not do that, start doing this and start doing that, I'm gonna happily do that because that's what I want. That's my goal. So it shouldn't feel like sacrifices. It should just feel like, stepping stones to get to your goal. And so if you can't, dial in your nutrition and your workouts and just your mindset and kind of lock in for 35 days, okay? Just 35 days so that when summer comes, of course you want to continue it. After those 35 days, you want to continue. But I'm just talking about until the first day of summer. If you can't, go to bed early so that you can wake up early. Dial in your habits. Do a morning routine that's gonna jumpstart your day and make you productive. If you don't, get on a structured workout routine. A diet that's gonna help you get to your goals. And be super strict with yourself for 1 month. You can do it if you want that outcome, right? Now, here's the thing, because this is very, very important. If you're not achieving that outcome that you want, that physique that you want, that mindset that you want, if you think about yourself in 6 months down the line and you not having that, okay? If that doesn't bother you or piss you off or make you feel like, whoa, like that cannot happen. If that's not the feeling that you have, then you don't want it bad enough. It's not that important to you. You don't want it enough. Because if you can't turn down that piece of pizza, if you can't turn down your friends asking you or begging you to go out to a club on a Saturday night, when you know that Sunday morning you have a whole productive day ahead of you. So if you go out Saturday night and you start drinking, not only is that going to affect your physique, but then it's going to also affect your next day because you're going to wake up hungover as shit, late as shit, and then it's 11:30 and next thing you know, everything that you had planned for the morning is all done because it's already 11:30, and so you haven't done any of that. And then you're like, oh, well, I didn't do any of that in the morning, so I guess today is just a wash, and then I'll just start again on Monday. And that is the cycle that so many people get into that ruins them, because if they can't stick to something, if they can't stick to something for themselves, it's who are you going to do it for? If you can't even do it for yourself, who are you going to do it for? Again, there's 35 days until the first day of summer. Are you going to do the same shit that you did last year to then the first day of summer comes and you still feel the way you do? Or are you going to actually wake up, dial in your habits, dial in your nutrition, dial in your workouts, and commit to yourself? Commit to yourself, because that's what you're committing to. You're not committing to anybody else, because nobody gives a shit about you. Nobody does. No one cares if you get fat. No one cares if you're really skinny. No one really cares, okay? But if you care, then do something about it. There's people that are 100 and that deal with eating disorders that are 100 pounds, and then they have a transformation over the next 3 years and now they're like 170 pounds. It's something crazy like that. Like, can you commit for 1 month? 1 month, that way you can feel a way that maybe you've never felt before. I just want you guys to know that 1 month is not the longest amount of time. I'm not saying that you're going to get to where you want to be in a month. But you know how much progress you can make in 1 month? And now we're a little over a month if you act today. Do you know what 8 pounds of muscle will look like on a frame that's 135 pounds, 130 pounds, whatever? Like, people will actually start asking you, oh man, what are you doing? You're looking good. 8 pounds. 5 pounds of pure muscle, 10 pounds. If you were to gain 1 pound per month, okay? 1 pound per month of pure lean muscle. You're not adding fat, just muscle. 12 pounds a month, or 1 pound a month. For a year, that's 12 pounds. Okay? Maybe it may not seem like a lot, but 12 pounds of muscle is a lot. Is a lot. And you could look at your before the 12 pounds and then your after 12 pounds, you will look completely different. You will look fuller, you'll look bigger, you'll look good. And then you'll be confident with the way that you look. And then you'll only want to get better and better and better, because that's how it works. What is it that you want to accomplish within this month, okay? You got to dial in your habits, you're going to dial in your nutrition, you're going to dial in your workouts, you're going to structure your day, you're going to stop drinking, you're going to stop eating like shit, okay? You're going to stop going out, you're going to go to bed early, you're going to wake up early. You're going to do things that are productive. You're not going to be doom scrolling for hours on end. You're going to wake up and you're going to get out of bed and you're not going to grab your phone. Shit like that. What do you want to accomplish in these 30 days that will help you feel confident, that will help you feel not like a weak man that doesn't want to take his shirt off? You don't want to feel like that, man. So what are you going to decide to do? The same shit you've been doing year after year, feeling the exact same way when summer rolls around? Or are you actually going to take these 35 days and actually start and lock in so that you can feel different when that first day of summer comes? You want to be the first one to take off your shirt. You want to be the one that has that confidence when they walk in the room, when they walk in the wherever you're going. Right? Because that's felt. When you walk in somewhere and you're, not confident, and you're a little insecure about whatever, it's people feel that. They're not going to know what the insecurities are. They're not going to know that, whatever you're feeling, but there's a feeling that you give off that tells everyone, hey, I'm not confident. It's like, I just want to lay low. Like, I'm not, like, people feel that. You want something to be felt that is of like, wow, I'm confident. Wow, I feel good about myself. Wow, I take care of myself. So before I let you guys go, I just want you to remember that. And everything that I just said may be hard sounding, harsh, whatever, but it's because I actually care, and I want you guys to feel good about yourselves and to look good, especially, right? Because you look good, you feel good. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I want to eventually record a calisthenics workout for you guys. I just wasn't able to do it now. I even had to come to my car because it was too much noise, and I had to finish it here. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.